Hey you guys, it's Kai Recorded. I'm back with another video today. So today we're going to be talking about what happened with Tasha K and Cardi B yesterday. But before we get into that, I'm sipping on this Stella Rosa Black. It's one of my favorite wines, to be honest, so you guys should probably try it. Maybe come sip it with me. So I'm going to pour me a glass before we get into these things, honey. Yeah. Okay. Very good. So good. So good, baby. So good. Okay. Okay, you guys. So yesterday, if you guys do not know, Tasha K and Cardi B went to court. They had their final trial yesterday. And Cardi B actually won that case. So Cardi B won. Tasha K was found liable. Right now, the damages are $1.25 million Tasha K has to pay Cardi B. So, okay, so before we got the news, the verdict yesterday, I was watching a couple court cases. Like, I woke up that morning, I was watching a court case in Milwaukee with the, guy who was on a bicycle. It's crazy, really, because there was, like, a lot of cases going on yesterday, but the biggest case was between a blogger and a celebrity, but it was a lot of stuff going on, actually, you guys. It was some race stuff going on in cases, but we didn't care about that. We cared about Cardi B and Tasha K. So, before they got the verdict, I know we had got the word back that the jury had asked the judge if they can just get Tasha K to take down her videos. And the judge said, well, it's not really my decision. That's up to YouTube or whatever. So at that point, honestly, you guys, I kind of thought that, I really thought that Tasha K was going to win at this point because we have the jury coming back asking questions like, well, can she just take down her videos? Like, so I kind of got the mindset that it wasn't that big of a deal to the jury. They kind of want her to take down her videos. They're not really going to make her guilty or make her pay any money. So that was kind of my thinking first. And then I really had another question too. So after the question about can we just get her to take down her videos, they came back with another question. I don't know what question. I kind of forgot the question now, but so yeah, it was two questions. And it was two kind of silly questions, so you kind of just figured, oh, okay, that's not big of a deal. Oh, no, the other question was, are we sure that the STD test, the herpes test is real, is legitimate? And the judge said, yes, it's legitimate. So now we have these two questions. I'm like, okay, they're obviously taking Tasha's side. Well, we kept following it. I think I read like 3 o'clock yesterday. We got word back that Cardi B won. And Cardi B is going to get $1.25 million from Tasha K. Now, my first thought was, oh my God. So if you know Tasha K, you know she's talked about how much money she's had in the past and how she has this big money and how $75,000 is nothing but she said that she actually referred that this is nothing but a $75,000 lawsuit, and that ain't shit to me. I wipe my butt with that, you know. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, she must have big money. But I still figure she's a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? So she's not making, I believe she's rich compared to me or compared to you, maybe, you know, compared to other people. But do I think that has millions? No. Do I think she might have $1 million? Just from my guess. I don't really know her finances like that. I don't know her business. I'm only making money from YouTube, so I don't know how much you can make. But my guess is that she's probably making $1 million. Probably, not even making $1 million. Probably has $1 million. Do I think she has $4 or $5 million in the bank? No. $2 or $3 million? No, I don't think so. Do I believe she might have a couple $100,000? Yeah. Do I believe maybe her net worth, if she sold everything she owned, that she might have $1 million? Yeah, maybe even $2 million. I don't know, but I don't think she has $1 million in the bank at all. And I'm just, wow. So I really want to see how this goes. I want to see how this goes with Tasha K as far as like, what's gonna be put out there? Is her house? Is she gonna move it? Is she gonna be downsizing? Is she gonna be is her life gonna change because she doesn't have $1 million? Is she I don't know. And I kind of want to see how Cardi B, how hard is she gonna go? Is she gonna go to the point where it's like start garnishing her wages, or start taking property, start taking physical items from Tasha K because she wants her money? Maybe Tasha K can't afford $1.25 million. Because when you lose a lawsuit, you don't pay up. they will come and start taking your stuff. So I was watching Joe Exotic, the Tiger King special, and the second part they have now. Old Buddy Boy was I forget his name, but he was the guy who got the zoo, whatever. He couldn't take care of his animals, and they were like, it would come. Well, that's kind of different, but anyways, that's different. But the point is, no, same thing. Joe Exotic was supposed to pay Karen. What's her name? Karen. What's her name? I don't know, but girl with the Tiger King lady, the girl with the cheetah who killed her husband. He's supposed to pay her so much money, but he didn't have the money to pay it for. So then she started taking his stuff, like started taking his truck, started taking his cars, taking his property, taking his bus, taking his animals, even because those animals are considered property. So it's just, I'm kind of worried, to be honest, and I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even lie. I really wanted a part of me really wanted Tasha K to win. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, a part of me is kind of glad she lost, especially as we got closer, because as we got closer to this day, we started to see more stuff with Storm Monroe. We started to see more of her personality, to be honest, you guys. Like, with Storm Monroe, Vaughn, Chelsea, that whole drama, if you guys don't know about that, Tasha K basically said a whole bunch of nasty stuff about somebody she used to mentor, someone she knows, and we all know don't do no drugs. But she accused him of doing coke and accused him of being gay, and I don't like that at all, you guys. I don't like that at all. But the thing with Cardi B is I didn't really feel bad for Cardi B necessarily, even though whether she lied or not, I didn't really care, to be honest, because Cardi B is the same person who told a black kid, you hope your mom dies of AIDS. She's the same person who called black girls roaches. She's the same girl who threw a shoe at Nicki Minaj and had no proof of what happened. She's also the same girl that told a mom she hopes her baby died. And that's why your baby died, She's that same girl. So you guys, in the grand scheme of things, whether or not Tasha K lied, I really didn't care. When it came to this specific case against Tasha K versus Cardi B, quite frankly, I did not care. Quite frankly, I'm glad she lied. Quite frankly, I still wanted her to win, to be honest, because Cardi B is so much more trash that I did not really care. The fact that Tasha K lost, it was kind of a blow. At the same time, I don't feel bad for Tasha K either, because like I said, she's a nasty person in general. She's a very, very nasty person. I don't know, you guys. You just can't really feel too bad. It's crazy though. Like, I don't think this is gonna change much, to be honest, about Tasha K. I think that she's still gonna do the same thing. She's still, like we just seen the day before she lost, or a couple days before she lost, she accused Storm Monroe of doing cocaine and being gay. So she does not care. What it might stop, I believe, is if you have money, if you're a big celebrity. I don't think she's gonna go out there and Nicki Minaj anymore. Tasha K, or Cardi B, or Wendy Williams, or but she's not gonna be afraid to go after maybe Ari Fletcher, or maybe just a YouTuber, for sure, not a YouTuber, but maybe a reality star. They can't, Bobby Lights. She said that he had AIDS, and he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna sue her because you can't sue Bobby Lights. Bobby Lights, you don't have that kind of money. Let's be honest, you can't sue her. So yeah, I just think it's not gonna change much, to be honest. I think it's gonna change who she goes after. How big you are, depending on how big you are, how much money you have, might depend on how much she might drag you and how much she might slander and defame you. Yeah. So it's very interesting, guys. I know she's at home, probably regretting some stuff. The craziest part to me is that her videos. So I watched My Radio, you guys, and My Radio, they were attacking her real bad because they was like, well, you're so fake, you're so scary, you're next, that's why you take down your videos because you don't want to be caught up. Like Tasha K got caught up. Yes, let's say My Radio took down her videos because she does not want to be caught up the same way Tasha K was caught up. That is the smart thing to do. That is what Tasha K should have did. Her videos slandering Cardi B are still up. And matter of fact, those videos actually got pulled in court. So My Radio being quote-unquote scared, taking down her videos, that is not quote-unquote scared. It's actually smart. It's what you should have done, Tasha K. Them same videos are still up. And those are the same videos that got you hemmed in court. Those same videos, Tasha K, are still up. You don't care. A lot of people have said this, and I believe it. Tasha K has a huge ego. I mean, she has a huge ego. A huge ego. And I bet you guys, she is regretting all of this now. And I bet you guys, I want to see how she's going to come on camera next. I want to see if she's going to address it. You guys, last night I was so shocked because Tasha K was trending on Twitter. She was trending on Twitter. She was number 5, I believe. Number 5. This was hours after the fact. This was late at night for me. And she was still trending on Twitter. So it's like, I want to know, I mean, so I feel like in a way, whether or not she loses all her money, it's not going to really matter. For one, for Tasha K, for one, it just looks bad. It's kind of like a bragging right kind of thing. Like, it's Cardi B has so much to say now. She can be like, yeah, don't ever talk about me no more ever again because you see how the last bucket got done. Cardi B can be like, yeah, if you talk about me, you see how I did Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? So it looks horrible for Tasha K and it looks great for Cardi B. Aside from that, you guys, Tasha K, she came from the struggle. She came from, you know, not being too rich. So going back to that, it's not really that bad, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, there was a point where I was homeless years ago. I was homeless. No, a little bit of piece of me. I'm not really scared to be homeless again because I know how easy. Well, I'm not necessarily easy, but I know that I can do it again. So same thing with Tasha K, you guys. She's been broke before. She's been bottom of the barrel. She's talked about how she had to wash her behind outside, in that dang bucket. So she's not necessarily really worried about losing her money because she knows she has a platform to get it on back now. Not just that, but now she kind of has even more resources now. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, yesterday she was trending number 5 on Twitter. So she has the clout now. Now she has people who know her name bigger than they ever have. Cardi B is a world-renowned celebrity. I mean, is a world-renowned celebrity. So she's now attached herself with Cardi B the same way, which is kind of smart. The same way Cardi B attached herself by being Nicki Minaj's adversary. She's kind of exposed herself to anybody who knows Nicki Minaj now. Tasha K has just done the same thing. She has just exposed herself to any and everybody who knows Cardi B, which, as we know, is millions and millions of people around the world. So Tasha K, I believe that she's not going to do too bad, to be honest. I believe that she's going to get hurt as far as publicly and, you know, kind of humiliated or whatever, but especially because she talked so much crap. There's videos of her before in the past saying, yeah, she want Cardi B to settle, but I'm not settling. I want all my money from that girl. I'm getting all my money from her. I'm going to win this case because I have the best lawyers. 3 years later, you lost. So yeah, it's gonna look bad. She's gonna look kind of goofy. She's gonna be humiliated, I guess. But as far as really losing, as far as really, you know, eternally or really just really losing, she's not gonna lose, I don't think, because I believe her subscribers are gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got 1 million subscribers, wow, in this lawsuit with Cardi B. I really personally always thought that maybe it's because she got the million because she was in the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? This lawsuit was getting coverage and coverage and coverage. So I don't know, you guys. We'll have to see. But personally, I don't really think it's gonna be too bad for Tasha K. Like I said, she's been there before. She's done this before. She can easily get back up, especially now that she has the audience now. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, she was trending number 5 on Twitter. Anybody with a Twitter was wondering who is Tasha K and why is she trending, and then seeing her attached with Cardi B. You guys, everyone knows Tasha K now. She's literally a household name. Honestly, for all the fame, it's a win. For Tasha K too, it's a win. It's a win, y'all. Everybody who knows Cardi B knows Tasha K now. It's a win for everybody, guys. Everybody. I watched Storm Monroe's his video on this. I was quite taken aback that he didn't say much, especially after Tasha K kind of just dragged you a couple days ago, and she kind of literally defamed you, said you did coke, and we know you don't do coke. Storm Monroe's too nice for me, y'all. I have to be pissed the hell off. I can't get that. But anywho, about Tasha K, about Cardi B. It's interesting though, you guys, because Cardi B just made 1.25 million and just for nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? She actually kind of just gained money, and she already has enough money, and she kind of just gained money. So I'm really low key a little bit haterish. I'm kind of mad at Cardi B, you guys. Like, I'm kind of mad that she really won all this money. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had the money to pay for it. Cardi B was stupid enough to fall in a stupid ass trap and really go to court with this girl like a dummy. And it's a shame you did not win, girl. You did not win. I don't think Tasha K really thought that they would make her pay this much money, 1.25 million. I don't care how much money you have, unless you have 100 million, or you have 2 million, 3 million, whatever. Because we know Cardi, we know Tasha K does not have money like that. We know she don't have no 2 million. Maybe not even know. I don't even think she has 2 million. Honestly, I don't think she even has. Does she even have 1.25 million? I don't know. But let's say, cause we know she's rich, okay? So let's say she has 2 million. 1.25 million is a lot. If you have 2 million in the bank, that's your whole life savings, and you now have to give that up for something so stupid like this. That's a lot. Now let's say Tasha K does not have the 2 million. Let's say she doesn't even have. Cause let's say, think about it, okay? So if she has 2 million, she has to give up half of that. 1 million is not bad. I mean, whatever you could do with 2 million, you could do with 1 million, to be honest, for the most part. So that would be a bigger difference. Now, if Tasha K has not even made $1 million yet, if she has not even made $1 million yet, let's say, then this will destroy her, because she'll be paying. I mean, not necessarily destroy her, because she has the audience still. She has a YouTube channel. She can get back, maybe, but it would still really destroy her, because that's all her money now, and I mean, she has to go back to being literally broke right now. And I'm sure she's happy as heck to be where she's at now, making the money she's at now. I'm sure she does not want to just give it up to some celebrity like Cardi B, who has plenty of money, has plenty of it. Quite frankly, has plenty of the money, and doesn't even need the money at all. But I just know it's killing her, to be honest. I know she does not want to give this up if this is all she has, and she doesn't even have all this money yet. You know what I'm saying? She said 75K is nothing to her. Okay, that's one thing. But 500K is a different thing. Then you think about $1 million, that's totally different. You think about the 1.25, the 25, even that 0.25 is a lot of money. That's $2,500. That's what is that? That is 1.25. So that's 225,000. Yes, 2,500,000. That's a lot of money, you guys. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh my God. Especially if you don't have all of that money yet. Especially if you only have, let's say, because I don't think she even has 2 million. Just to be guessing. We seen her house. We seen her. She was in Atlanta. We seen her house. We seen her cars. We see the granny paying her taxes. Yeah, so she's not making big. I mean, she's making big money, but she's not a millionaire, I don't believe. So that 1.25 million, you guys, is going to hurt her, you guys. She's probably going to be paying that for a long time. If she even has that now in her bank, you know what I'm saying? That might be her net worth. But you guys, your net worth and how much you have in your bank are not quite the same thing. Your net worth is like your whole, if you sold everything, your net worth is like, if I sold everything I own, how much do I own? And how much have I accumulated? How much money do I have in my house, my car, and my net worth might be like $5,000, honey. But but Tasha K's net worth might be like $1 million, maybe 1.75 million, maybe 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But either way it goes, she's not a millionaire. We know that, and I'm really worried. You know what I'm saying? We know she's not a millionaire because but she does have the endorsements, Pangea and this and that, and a whole bunch of endorsements. But I don't know. As far as my bad, you guys. Now, as far as people saying that she's not going to be able to get the same kind of audience or the same kind of interviews, I don't believe it's going to really harm anything, because people come on her show because she has an audience and they want to get the truth out. She still has the audience, for one. For two, she never really had big celebrities on there. She had people you know what I'm saying? She had celebrities from reality shows and people who knew somebody or knew somebody who wanted to talk about the celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Celebrities, old roommates. She didn't really have big celebrities on there. As far as I can remember, she's had some big interviews, yes, but they weren't necessarily with big celebrities. So, personally, I don't know if I think it's going to really change what's going to come on her show. I think all the reality girls and the reality boys are still going to come on her show. People who want to get a platform, they're not going to really care. It's still going to be a great way to get your audience out there. Honestly, it might be a better way now. You know what I'm saying? This was a lawsuit with a rapper chick. This wasn't a lawsuit with Fox, or this wasn't a lawsuit with someone, who people take very. This is a Cardi B. So it's not good. I don't think it's gonna really harm her getting interviews with certain people, to be honest, because it's Cardi B she lost against. You know what I'm saying? She's a joke herself. Cardi B is a joke herself, and people don't like her anyway. Some people who are classy or who are anybody, they don't really care about Cardi B necessarily. So personally, I don't think it's gonna really hurt her getting interviews at all. I think it's gonna hurt her really more so just getting out those pockets, maybe using all her money, maybe taking away all her wealth she's just accumulated. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's gonna hurt her, having to start all over. Yeah, granted, she probably could do it, but does she want to start all over? I doubt it. No one wants to start all over. No one wants to sell everything they have right now and start from scratch. Nobody. Especially when you're rich now. I definitely don't want to do it. I'm not rich. And God forbid, I get rich. I definitely do not want to have to give it all to somebody right after getting rich or freshly into being rich. So, I think it's a bittersweet moment for Tasha K. Yeah, she has the audience, but the money's gonna be gone. I think she's gonna prosper still. Personally, I don't think she's gonna be down on her luck for too much. I don't think she's gonna show. I don't think we're gonna be able to necessarily see her her being down and out, because we're just gonna see her YouTube channel. We're not gonna see her. We're not gonna necessarily know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I think she's gonna continue working. If I know one thing about Tasha K, you guys, she's gonna put on a brave face. She's gonna put on a brave face and she's gonna fake it. She tweeted last night. She tweeted out. She said, "Back to work as usual, you guys. We all fought very hard, but back to work as usual." So we'll see how this goes. Tasha K, Cardi B, you did that, girl. Y'all. But that's it. That's all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share my video, and tell me your thoughts about Tasha K versus Cardi B down below. Are you happy? Are you mad? Who are you rooting for? I don't know. Tell me in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys later, you guys. Welcome to you guys for watching Kite Record.